Hello everybody, it is Andrea from Energy Healing by Andrea. We are pulling a card from the Rose Oracle today. I'm sorry that I was a bit MIA over the weekend. I had a bunch of client appointments. I was doing my other job. It was Easter. We got a kitten. There was so much going on. So I just had to take a break for a few days from the videos, but I have missed it and I've missed making videos for you guys and myself. And so we are back today to spread amazing wisdom for all of us out there that are watching this video. So what do we need to learn? How do we need to grow? What is going on for us today? It says, a second chance, it's never too late, new possibilities. And then a second one flipped over that says the crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. Okay, so this is the one card, the second bloom. And this is the crowning. That is quite the card there, that image. Let's see what they mean. So, first we'll do the second bloom. This is a card of second chances, new beginnings, regeneration, and reinventing yourself. It is never too late to surrender to what's blooming within you. All that matters is that you surrender to the buds that are longing to grow and be known. No matter your age or what may have previously occurred, this card is an invitation to surrender to a second bloom, to welcome the new and share it with the world, to acknowledge the secret passions, longings, creations, and yearnings, and let them bud and bloom. If we properly allow things to end, new beginnings will always come. If we surrender to the cycles of life, after winter, spring will always return. If we tend the seeds in the fertile earth, they'll eventually emerge. Just as we think the season's over and winter's drawing near, some roses bless us with an unexpected second bloom. If this card appears in a spread, it's a likely sign that you too are set for a second bloom. Perhaps you have a creation that's waiting to be brought forth, or maybe it's a new relationship or passion in your life. Maybe what's waiting to be born is a new version of you. The more open we are to change, the more open we are to life. The more open we are to life, the more open we are to being born again, anew. Yes, this is what it means to truly live. Being open to saying yes to life, so when you eventually take your last breath, you'll do so while still fully living. What unexpected things want to bloom within you? I love that card, especially right now, between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse and all the stuff that's going on there. We have the Mercury retrograde, which starts today. It goes to the 25th, and I always find that it kind of comes in a couple days sooner and it stays around a little bit longer after it's over. And it just brings up all of this stuff from our past that is not completed, that lessons that we need to kind of look at and decisions that we need to make. And so I would say, really pay attention, be aware, look at everything around you. Don't make rash decisions, but really pay attention to your life. This is our one life here. This is our one life in this body. Make sure you're enjoying your life. And if you're not, and things come up and there are things that don't need to be in your life anymore, then allow them to let go so that the new stuff that you want your life to be can come in. And it's never too late to start again. Like, I'm 44 years old. I have half my life left. I'm excited for what my life is going to be. I don't think just because I'm this old that I have to stick with what I'm doing right now. Everything can change. It is never too late to take first steps, new beginnings, change the stuff that isn't working, and to really enjoy your life. The second bloom. The second half's going to be awesome. Okay, so now the crowning, which again, this picture is just so interesting. The crowning. There comes a time when the flower knows that it can no longer remain in the protective constraints of the bud. Somehow it needs to trust in the birthing energy and surrender to the unknown of the bloom. The same birthing energy exists within all of nature and in birth, both physical and metaphorical. It's an initiation for the mother as well as the child, who transitions from the water world of the womb to a whole new one on earth. This is a card of crossing thresholds and walking through the gates of initiation, which requires great courage and faith. There are rolling contractions, and it's almost always not straightforward. As we transition from one thing to another, we're called to burst through the constraints of the seed and then the certainty of the bud so that something new can bloom from within. We're always birthing something, and deep inside, we know that the only way to surrender to the initiation is to surrender to the innate power within. This power is inner, but it's also connected with the intelligence that exists within all life. It's the same energy that tells flowers when to bloom, and it was present when you grew in your mother's womb. Trust in that. It will carry you through. Surrender to what's wanting to be born through you. Life is always trying to initiate us into even more of who we truly are. How is life trying to initiate you? That's like the same card, but different. Clearly something is happening. Allow this time where it might seem like you're on a roller coaster and everything is going to crap. And you're like, why is all of this happening? It is happening because the real you, the authentic you, wants to come out. It wants to shine. It wants you to see the things that do not fit, and it wants you to embrace the things that you truly are. Amazing messages. Take this time. Pay attention, be aware, don't rush decisions, but make decisions that are the best for you for the rest of your life. Be who you want to be. It is never too late. Something inside of you wants to come out. Allow it to. Amazing. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.